Take it easy.
That's exactly how it happened to
Yep. All right, take it easy.
I'll tell you what.
These roads are rough, ain't they?
We wanted to take a minute to thank our friends at thebikerlawyers.com. If you're ever in an accident in Iowa or Minnesota, make sure to call and ride the recovery road with the Biker Lawyers. Hey y'all! If you are new to the channel, I am Meg, and this is my motorcycle journey. It is a channel that follows me on everything two wheels, and Cameraman comes along with me. If you haven't already, it would mean so much to us if you would go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you can follow along on all of our adventures. All right, guys, first stop on the tour. We're at Cuters.
Slide across the hood.
Oh, from that, it says, please do not slide across the hood. So we're in Virginia on our way to West Virginia to Cabin at the New in New River Gorge. Stay tuned. Guys, this is the first handstand.
It's been a while.
The first handstand. You know, there's like a guy who like tries to tell me that a stag handstand is not a real handstand.
I knew he pissed you off.
So I'm now, just to like prove him wrong, I'm doing a regular handstand. Damn, the ground is hot. Damn, it was like...
You know, I was going to offer my gloves, but chivalry's dead.
Just want to apologize. I'm still struggling a little bit with laryngitis, so my voice is not what it usually is. If you are a typical viewer of our channel, you will know that Michael and I, Cameraman, decided that we wanted to try to take folks on some moto tours. We are passionate about touring on our motorcycles, even though we both ride Softails. Seeing the world from two wheels, and we've done so much of it that we thought it might be a cool thing to be able to share that passion with other folks and show them how we tour and ride on some of our favorite rides, and just generally hang out, have a good time, meet some new folks in the moto community. And so that is what we did. We actually tried to do a tour last fall, and the weekend that our tour was supposed to be last fall, we were hit with a hurricane all the way up and down the East Coast. We had one gentleman that initially still wanted to come, so Michael and I went. Some of you may have seen that video, but he ended up canceling, so it was kind of a bummer. We decided we wanted to try it one more time this year and see if it was a concept that would take off, and I will tell you, we were pleasantly surprised by how awesome it went. Okay, guys, we are on day 2. We're having some breakfast at the Gateway Restaurant in West Virginia on our way to New River Gorge. So a little later, I do an introduction, but on our tour, we had Darcy, who came all the way from Canada. Thank you so much. He is a motorcycle police officer in Canada, so it was nice to have his help and experience on the trip. We had Michael, who came all the way from Massachusetts. He was on a BMW adventure bike. Mike and I had a nice time checking that out. And then we had Al. Al has been a loyal subscriber of this channel for so long. He has come to see Michael and I on numerous occasions, and we were so happy he could attend.
I suppose at fault, your insurance company covers you. Well, they had that in CA cost.
Yeah.
They had that in VA. I don't know if it's still here or not.
It's because of the laws of average.
That's true in a lot of states, like in Massachusetts, that's true. I think when it starts being like big dollar amounts, then they still right.
So it's
because of the insurance companies fighting. Oh, you're asking for $5 million because he's not completely quadriplegic. He's only
But you got to remember, in Canada, the medical is paid for.
You're not old, Al.
I'd probably sleep good tonight, Mike.
I think everyone's going to sleep good tonight. I don't want her to hurt herself.
That's too serious.
Crazy.
Maggie, do you think you can mount your bike from here?
yes.
Can you backflip right onto the seat?
But I would try. No,
Don't.
I'm not going to, but I would. We've done like cartwheels on. Y'all, we are so excited to be on our first tour and partnering with Cabin at the New. Thank you, Cabin at the New, for our awesome Meg's Motorcycle Journey cookie. We're having the greatest time. You certainly don't have to, but
No, if you don't eat it, she's gonna be offended.
I know she will.
no, I won't.
Yeah, you can't ride with us
She'll
tomorrow.
talk about me.
No, I won't.
She'll go on patrons and say, anybody that knows that L guy, man, he's some bitch.
He is, isn't he?
Oh, we're hot though.
They're hot.
Meg makes all
pork.
kinds of cool.
Pulled pork in a croissant thing.
Yeah, I think with cheese. I don't know. Yeah, it's got cheese on it, right?
Yes, please.
Is
Throw
that
it in
cheese? Yeah, looks like cheese.
I'll
and
finish
stuff.
it. Yeah.
Looks like cheese and stuff. I'll try one anyway.
State.
How much faster would you be riding if you weren't with us?
Maybe it depends. Like some of the
Especially
twisties.
straight stretch, right?
In some of the
really,
twisties.
straight stretches, I really don't get it that much.
I mean,
The
we do
twisties,
sometimes
I
for
fly.
fun.
Unless-
Him
yeah.
and I will like have
Just
fun
like
on the
you pull,
straightaways.
we're just pull on each other and stuff like that.
Well, it's
but
coming out. You let it get
really roll on it. Yeah.
But I don't know, probably 10 miles faster in the twisties. You think?
if not more.
Yeah.
It depends, because like sometimes her and I try to like work on her riding in the twisties, and then as time got moved on, I would back off, and then she was doing it all on her own.
Get her the right line.
Right. So if I see her over there fucking off doing something stupid, you know, I'll be like, let me wake her up. So then I'll either fly past her and, you know, go a little bit. But I mean, she rides twisties better than every single other male I've ridden a motorcycle with, except for Dennis.
Did you ever drag your shit?
She rides very.
Yeah, I drag sometimes.
It's
Actually, we
very impressive.
That bag on my bike. Me and Mike were. Where were we when I was dragging that bag?
I don't know.
Remember that? It was. It was that house that we stayed
But
in.
it's
We
not
watched
about
that.
how fast you're going; it's just how much you're enjoying. Not that it has to be fast.
No, but it's just him and I like to ride fast by ourselves.
No, I'm just curious.
But I mean, it's good to just. It's good for us to like try to pace people. Like I don't want to go so that people feel uncomfortable.
Right.
Like that it's too fast. But I also don't want anyone to feel like we're holding them up.
Well, knowing where you're going helps. You know,
Yeah,
when you're
so-
not familiar.
We
But those
did
signs
this.
are helpful.
We did
But every
research
every
so that
state
we
in
were
Maryland's different,
prepared,
right?
and I
So like
generally
some
remembered.
roads
So
will
last
always
time,
have
today we actually
you know
did
bend, you know,
this
like
side of
arrows
the
telling you
Hellbender,
big turns
but
coming up.
we've come home
Other
on the other
roads
side of the
in other
Hellbender.
states,
Or
they're not
when we
required to
went
have
one
them.
time,
These ones
we
are
went
pretty
on that
good.
side of
These
the
are very
Hellbender,
good in
we
West
went
Virginia.
home on the other side of the
Cutting
Hellbender.
back.
Yeah, very
So
good in West
we
Virginia.
might
Couple
be
times,
going
like
on a
25,
different
and it
direction
really
in the
wasn't. It
route,
was
but
a
I
lot
wanted
faster
to
than
have
that.
And sometimes
a
we'll
general
do that
feeling
because of like
knowing
driveways.
Right.
the
Right.
possibilities.
So, right.
This is Lady Justice on my Lowrider S, and this is our logo.
One of them I seen one of your videos. You were getting something done on one of them.
That was Lady Justice, actually. Oh, good call. I could have just put them back there. After a long ride, there's like nothing that's better than like. We've stayed. How many? We've probably only stayed in like 5 places that have a hot tub. There's a couple over the course of like.
place in Costa Rica.
Oh, that place in Costa Rica was so nice. That was the nicest one
It was.
that we've ever been.
What was your favorite ride today?
Actually, the very end when we got on 20, and there was a portion where we rode, and it was elevated, and both sides you could like see down. I thought that was real cool. Is anyone else hungry? I don't want to eat if people.
I go get it.
Are there no airports? All right, y'all. We're here on our first tour. We're here with Darcy, Al, Michael,
Canada.
and Cameraman.
You got Mike
And me.
from Boston and Al from Pittsburgh.
And we are
It's
at
beautiful
the-
motorcycles.
We are really fortunate. The weather has been so great. And we are at the New River Gorge, and we're gonna take everybody on the overlook, and then we're gonna ride down. I will tell you It'll probably be the most challenging ride we do the entire time. The down and
Most
up,
technical.
underneath this bridge.
Like slow little.
Real
Slow
tight
maneuvers.
turns.
Good information.
It's both going down and coming up.
But it's a very fun ride.
It is. It's very, very cool.
In fact, isn't there a bridge that we stopped on and did a photo shoot?
Yeah, so we're gonna ride over that. The old bridge, the
Yeah.
like low, it's like wooden,
Oh, good.
which is a cool view down there.
All right, so we have another opportunity to drop a bike.
That's
Here we go.
right.
Yes,
Some more
excellent.
times that you can drop a
I
bike.
never disappoint.
Ow.
You don't. You sure don't, Al.
That
Keep-
was
you
funny,
keep
though,
me
at the gas
entertained.
station, I just stood up like this and let the bike fall underneath me. I was standing up. I looked at Mike and went,
Yeah, you said the bike was falling before it fell, and I was like, he knew that.
"It's going, it's going. Can't
To a
stop
point
it."
of no return, right?
National
That's right.
Park now. I don't know if they'll let you use that.
Yeah, I don't know if they're going to either, but
You want to check first before you.
it's a little bit of a hike.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't remember the view.
Mr. Short-term memory over here.
I just don't.
There's the people doing the walk. You can see them
Where?
over here. You can see them.
Oh, yeah, I know. I'd be like, oh, yeah, no, I'm a giant big pussy.
I was here when I was a teenager.
Excuse me.
That wasn't
Oh, yeah?
Where are they at, huh?
I'm good here.
Oh, yeah, I see it. I see it.
I'm barely okay here. Let's just put it there.
So that's the little bridge we're gonna ride over.
Yeah. Then we
And
did a
then
photo
come
shoot
up.
on that bridge before.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Okay.
People do. They have base jumping. They do all of it. They have a bridge week, which is in October, like the first week of October, and they allow base jumping, bungee, like all of it that week.
Yeah, I was down in Atlanta.
I didn't really get a chance before to give Al a proper introduction. He is in his mid-70s. He is from the Pittsburgh area. He rides down and visits Mike at most bike weeks that we go to. He has always been so kind, polite, wonderful, and helpful. We had actually gone on a ride with him for our channel anniversary on the Blue Ridge Parkway, not last year, but the year before. So if you'll remember, we had some footage from that. I will say this. When Al goes down, he has the absolute best attitude about it, always in good spirits. So just keep that in mind for the footage that you're about to watch. Now, this is the road that goes under the bridge at New River Gorge in West Virginia. We have taped some footage here previously when we came to explore the area and explore the riding and do our research so that we could be qualified to take some of you all on a motor tour. This road is a one-way road. It is really twisty. I don't think the camera does it justice, but you did hear me tell everyone that it's probably the most challenging road we would take them on. And we rode a lot of challenging roads. We rode portions of the Hellbender. We rode the Shenandoah Sidewinder. We rode the Talon, a bunch of different roads in West Virginia that Michael and I have done before that we absolutely loved. So a lot of challenging riding, but this is some really tight hairpins. As you can see, the road's pretty narrow because it's a one-way road. So I did want to warn everyone in advance. This little stop off that has like some signs and a pretty cool view of under the bridge. So we decided to stop here and take a look.
This is where you would want to fly the drone from, right? It goes lower, doesn't it, Meg?
I forgot to mention that Michael's bike was in the shop for this trip. He usually rides his Harley Davidson 2017 Breakout, but we took my bike as well as the bike that Harley loaned us. Thank you very much, Harley. We got to keep a 2023 Nightster Special for a month and try it out, and we are so grateful to Harley for that. We had so much fun, and it was perfect for these twisty roads. What you just saw was the bridge that I was earlier talking about people base jumping off of. We also took everyone on top over the bridge, so they went under the bridge and they went over the bridge. We had so much footage from the trip that I have decided to break it up into multiple videos. So understand that this will be a 2-part mini-series. Also, we think the tour was such a great success that we are going to try another one this fall. So if you wanted to come and you didn't have an opportunity to come, we would love to have you on an upcoming tour. We were able to offer, I think, a fairly decent rate. We stayed overnight at 2 different places over the course of 4 days. We provided food for everyone, beverages, lodging, and hopefully we gave everybody a good time. And in part 2, we interviewed some of the folks on the tour so that y'all could hear a little bit more about that experience. So stay tuned for that next week.
You're all right.
I'm all right.
Take it easy.
That's exactly what happened to
Yep.
me. That time I fell.
Take it easy. Take it easy.
Where do I get up? I dropped off the bourbon.
Might be hard to get her out of there, huh?
Yeah, we're gonna need a few guys. Lift it up.
Should I go get them?
I think they're gonna come back, don't you?
I don't know if they're aware enough.
No? I don't know how I hold it. See if we can get it out. We gotta get the front end out. That's what we gotta do. I fall. I went off the berm. Thank God for his guardrail. I've been down there.
Yeah, you would have.
We need some muscle now.
I'm gonna pull from here.
I'm gonna pull from here. Oh, wait a minute. We might be stuck.
Get underneath.
You may want to tip it on the bike.
This way.
You tip it down more.
Slide it out.
There we
There
go.
we go. Good idea.
And straight up.
Just maybe. Yeah, you can pick it up more.
Is the kickstand down? So we don't lose it.
Back into.
We gotta give it forward, I guess.
Well, I could drive it out.
Okay. It might start.
Wait a minute. Is it on? Not even touching the ground there. Down a little back here. Hold on here.
Probably can lie down and pull it over.
Pull it up more.
Put it on the sliders here.
Yeah, that's what they're for.
1, 2,
3.
yeah. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Let's do it.
You're on a kickstand. You got there now.
1, 2, 3.
There you go.
And then just ride it out.
Okay.
Oh, hold up.
out.
We got a bus up there, guys, just so you know. Thank you for that.
You got a what?
A bus.
A bus.
Thank you. Okay? Yeah, I think it'll be all right. Is that belt okay?
So as you can see, Al has a great attitude. I am sure that it probably isn't the easiest to go down on a motorcycle in your mid-70s, but he has a great attitude, gets right back up, gets right back on the bike, which is fortunate because you are about to see some other Al mini catastrophes in both this video and our next video. But everyone was kind, helpful, and we wouldn't have it any other way. We love having Al with us. He adds an element of fun and humor that we would not otherwise have without him. We really enjoyed on this trip the opportunity to get to know some folks that watch our channel a little bit better. So we are hoping that for our future tours, we'll have the opportunity to meet more of you. Like I mentioned, don't blame Al for going down a couple of times on this road because there are some very, very treacherous parts of this road. I also want you to know that I have his permission to put all of this on YouTube, and that Al has a good sense of humor about it. Every time that he went down, he made jokes about it, good-natured jokes about himself, but was in great spirits and just was ready to keep going. And when I thought he'd be ready to quit, nope, he wanted to get back on the bike, raring to go on another road, a new adventure. So kudos to Al, because not many of us can get down, conquer that, get right back up, get back on the bike, and go scraping pegs like he did a mere half hour after some of these falls were taped. So kudos to Al.
All right, take it easy.
I'll tell you what.
These roads are rough, ain't they?